To make this album, we need to start with one sheet that is A4 length by 7 inches. And you need to cut one of these and score it at 5 inches, 5 1/8 at the halfway point, then turn around and score it 5 and 5 1/8 from the other side. We also need a piece that is the length of an A4 sheet by 6 inches wide. Score it at 7 inches and at 1/2 inch on each side. You need to cut a notch here and here for it to fold up neatly. This makes a pocket on the first page. You also need to cut a piece that is 6 inches wide by 4 1/2 inches deep. This is a lower pocket. Score it at 1/2 inch on 3 sides. Cut the corners off to make sure they'll fold nicely. Another piece that is 6 inches by 2 3/4 inches, and score it at 1/2 inch on each side, and cut a piece, make a mark at 1 3/4 inches, and then cut it off like I've done here on both sides. You will need a piece that is 5 inches by 7 inches. This is the back of the pocket on the inside pages. And you will need a piece 3 1/2 inches by 5 3/4 inches, scored at 1/2 inch on 2 sides, and cut off 2 inches from the top corner, 2 inches there, 2 inches there. Cut that piece off. This makes a little L-shaped pocket. Right, this is my first piece, that is the A4 length by 7 inches, and I've scored it at 5 1/8 at the halfway mark, and at 5 1/8 from this side. On the back I have put a piece of double-sided tape. This is going to create the hinge for the page. And as you can see, when you fold it up like this, you get 2 flat pieces here, which allows for some depth on your page. So I'll just take that off and fold that in half. Rub it well, and there's the base for my first page. I'm just going to cut a little piece off here up to the first fold line, just to allow the pages to attach more easily without adding bulk at these corners here. Now we're going to add the pockets to the first side, and I have my piece that is 6 inches wide by 4 1/2. I've scored it 1/2 inch all the way around, and I've folded it back. By mitering the corners like this, it allows you to fold it over without adding too much bulk. Remove tape. You'll notice that I have mitered these corners as well to minimise the bulk at the edges. We need to attach this, aligning it with the bottom of the page and the outer edge of the page. This is the lower pocket, this is the upper pocket, and you can see how I have cut the edges off here. I've attached tape here, fold that back. Now I'm going to insert the little flap piece here into the top of the pocket and line it up with the edges of the top and the edge of the paper here, the edge, outer edge here. Burnish it well, and here I have one pocket and a second pocket. Right, I've got my A4 length by 6.5, and I'm going to, no, it's 6 inches, I'm sorry, A4 by 6 inches. And I have scored it at 7" here. I've made my notches in the side, folded the flaps in on the smaller portion, and I'm going to just remove the tape fold it up and this creates a pocket here. On the back we've got 2 more flaps, and these are going to attach to, one side attaches to here to form a page, so we'll attach that one. And you want to make sure you attach it to the hinge just above the fold line and aligning it as well as you can with the top and bottom. You don't want to put it right down against the fold line because that won't give you enough room to be able to fold the page backwards and forwards.